Happy rainy Friday, everybody. I attended a lunch and learn yesterday that was hosted by our title company, SQS Square Settlements. And it was really just to let us real estate agents let us become more aware of a new federal anti-money laundering policy that's going to impact certain closings, certain property closings. So what it is in an effort to reduce money laundering, that's where people are using real estate transfers to launder money, the federal government wants to collect certain information from property buyers that are purchasing the property through an LLC or a trust or any other type of qualified association or corporation and paying cash. Or even if they're not paying cash, but they're using like a hard money lender or private lending company that doesn't have an anti-money laundering process already in place. So if you're just a normal home buyer getting a mortgage, you're good. Normal home buyer paying cash but buying the house in your own name, you're good. And even an investor buying it in your own name, cash or not, you're good. But it's if you're buying it as an LLC or qualified association or trust, that's where it impacts you, and you're paying cash. So what it means is the title company is going to have to gather information from you prior to closing, and it's going to be your personal information. So even though you're buying it as an LLC, each of the controlling members of that LLC are going to need to provide your personal social security number, your IDs, maybe some banking information, stuff like that. The property can't close until the title company collects that information. They don't send it out to the government until after closing. So it's not like it's going to hold up closing or prevent closing from occurring as long as you provide the information. But it's not just the buyers in those cases, even though it's triggered by the buyer. It's going to be the sellers of those properties too, regardless of who the seller is. If it's an individual or a corporation that owns the property, the seller is going to have to provide that same personal identifying information. So just something to be aware of moving forward. I don't think it's going to change the process drastically. It's just a little bit of extra information that's going to be needed in these situations. So it's just good to be aware of this. Make sure that your title company is asking for it right away and that the buyers and sellers are providing it right away so that you can avoid delays or problems.